Alright, this video is your life as every Mexican cartel ring.
The lookout. The plaza boss needs eyes everywhere. That's you. Plastic chair outside a convenience store in Culiacan. You have a phone, a Coke. Level 1. The lookout. The plaza boss needs eyes everywhere. That's you. You're 15, sitting on a plastic chair outside a convenience store in Culiacan. You have a phone, a Coke, and one job. Watch the road. If you see military trucks, you text a bird. If you see black SUVs with tinted windows, you text a snake. That means rival cartel. You paid $100 a week.
Well, $100 a week.
The other guy
just by texting someone their car. That is getting $100 a week just by letting them know, just in case. Just in case. I don't know. But just in case, like, they start like shooting up the place. You know?
They don't talk to you. You're furniture. But you're learning.
Wait, how much is that? $400 a month.
You see how the system works. The police drive by twice a day. They wave. They're on payroll. The real threat is the Marines. They can't be bought. One day, a convoy rolls through. You freeze. You forgot to send the warning. 30 seconds later, your phone explodes with messages. Where were you? You asleep? A man appears next to you. He doesn't yell. He just looks at you again.
You buried them in the desert? They did that again? What the hell?
Level 2. The transporter.
Yeah, transporter. So this one's like the scariest one.
You're 18.
You see why?
A man approaches you at a gas station. You know.
Well, for me, this is like the scariest.
Of course you do. Good. Tomorrow, 6 a.m. Warehouse on the south side. You show up. There's a white semi-truck. The cargo area is loaded with watermelons. Hundreds of them. Underneath the watermelon.
Let me guess. Cocaine, drugs, meth, a lot of those stuff.
Welded into the floor are 500 kilograms of methamphetamine.
I fucking knew it.
Your route? Sinaloa to Tijuana. 8 hours. If you get stopped,
8 hours.
you're in prison for 20 years.
Oh yeah. Bro, imagine driving 8 hours. Imagine driving for 8 hours. I'm telling you, bro, this is like the most riskiest job ever. Because you have to drive 8 hours without getting pulled. And then ask to search your truck. And there's this meth under the fucking watermelon. Right, that's at least like 40 years. Not 40 years, but like 20 years.
If you make it, you get 3,000. You drive. Every time you see headlights in the mirror, your stomach drops. But you make it. You park at a warehouse.
That's like a 1% chance.
The truck? One of them hands you an envelope. You've never held this much money in your life. You do it again next week. And the week after.
You become money hungry, and you addicted to this damn job. And since you got paid a lot, you're gonna keep on doing it every single week, risking your life every single week just to get a couple $100.
You're making more in a month than your father made in a year before the cartel killed him for refusing to sell his land. Your work becomes routine. You stop being scared. That's when people get sloppy. That's when and gets arrested at a checkpoint. He's 15 years in Altiplanto. Your cartel doesn't send lawyers. They just find a new driver. Level 3. The collector.
Look, it is more risky.
You've been driving for 2 years. No arrests. No accidents.
Because if he's seen or caught by drugs, pretty sure we'll give you more of a life sentence than driving with drugs, pretty sure.
You're a collector. Business owners in the plaza pay a monthly tax. It's not optional. A taco stand pays $500. A
$500.
Pharmacy pays $2,000. A nightclub pays $10,000.
At $10,000 for a nightclub?
You go door to door. You collect the envelopes. Most people pay without issue. They know the rules.
Oh. So this is just like collecting the pay, not the drugs. Like giving the drugs to them.
Someone who thinks they're smart. A restaurant owner tells you he can't pay this month. Business is slow. You nod. You leave. You come back that night with 2 other guys. You smash every window. You break every table. You beat the owner unconscious in his own kitchen. The next month, he pays double. You're making $1,500.
Holy shit! 1,500 a week. How much is that per month? 500. I gotta do math for this shit, bro. 6,000 a week times 12 times 48. 280,000 per month. 288,000 per month. No, not per month. Per year. I'm so stupid. Per year. It's per year. Per year. Per year is 288,000. That's insane. Wait, no. Never mind. You're right. Never mind. Wait, am I dumb? Wait, hold on. Am I dumb? No more. I'm dumber. No. $72,000 per month. No, per month. Per year. 72,000 per year.
A week. You buy a used BMW. You buy your mom a new house. She doesn't ask where the money comes from. She just cries and hugs you. But you're also now a target. Rival cartels want your territory. Wants to make
the cartel would definitely.
Every time you collect, you're exposed.
Realize who you are. Like, they will make you think you're a threat. They say that.
Level 4. The cell leader.
The cell leader. I don't know what the heck this is.
You're 25. You run a cell. 10 men. Your job is simple. Move product and protect territory. The cartel. So
he's like a bodyguard? No, so he's a dealer and a bodyguard at the same time.
Supplies you with 100 kilos of cocaine every month. You break it down.
100 kilos of cocaine every month? Oh, how much is... 2 kilos? 2 kilos of cocaine every month. That's fucking crazy.
You sell it to distributors.
Fuck.
You send the money up.
The average person takes like 1 kilo.
To $100,000 a month in your pocket. You're also responsible for security.
What was that?
If CJNJ decides to try to $1,000
$50,000 to $100,000 a month? That's 1.2 million a year. What the fuck? 1.2 million dollars a year. If you make 100,000 per month.
In your
Holy
shit. You're also responsible for security. If CJNJ.
If you're making that much from the cartel, or is doing that, the other cartels will actually like what's it called? Will make you a threat. Making that much and selling that much is absolutely insane. They're absolutely gonna make you be a threat.
Decides to wait for orders, you handle it. A rival crew kills one of your lookouts, you find where they operate. You send 6 guys with AK-47s. They walk into a bar and open fire, then 12 people die. 5 of them were civilians. It makes the news. The government promises justice, but the governor is on payroll.
Yo, kid, this is actually a good video, bro.
Nothing happens. You're living well. You have a house with a pool. You have a girlfriend who thinks you own a...
Does the girlfriend know you do that cap? Does the girlfriend know you do that type of stuff? That's the thing.
Construction company, you have respect. But you're also managing chaos. Your men are young and stupid. They get high on their own supply. They start fights. They attract attention. You have to discipline them. Sometimes that means a beating. Sometimes that just...
If people find out, bro, you're gonna have to shoot them up, bro.
Means a bullet. And the pressure from above is constant. The regional boss wants more money. Always more. If you don't deliver, you're replaced.
You get replaced and don't you get like shot up or some shit?
And replacement is permanent. Level 5. The regional operator.
Regional. Bro, these type of people gotta make like bank.
You control a city now. Maybe it's Reynosa or Novo.
Control a city? Like, so like you're like the city manager and you control all like the cocaine, weed and stuff like that. Meth.
Laredo. You have 5 cell leaders reporting to you. You manage the supply, the distribution, and the violence. Your meetings are in a safe house that change every week. You arrive in armored SUVs.
A new safe house every week. Do you have to be that protected? A safe house every week?
Bodyguards. You carry a gold pistol you've never actually fired.
You will never catch me in Mexico. Me too, bro. I'm afraid of flying anyways, so I'm not gonna go. I'm not gonna even go there.
Think strategically. The Plaza boss wants to expand into a neighborhood state. You plan the operation, Cartels territory. You bribe local police to stand down.
How much to bribe them? Pretty sure like a good like 20,000 would be a good bribery, or not like 100,000.
You coordinate the assault. 30 of your men.
But that would like not really work though. You never lose your job, their reputation. 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 I don't know how to fucking say, but you know what I mean. They will lose everything if they find out they got bribed.
And roll into the town at 3 a.m. They kill the rival cell leader and his crew. They hang bodies from a
bodies after they kill the rivals.
Bridge with the message. This plaza belongs to Sinaloa. You also manage the money.
Cell leader.
Millions of dollars flow through your hands.
Millions of dollars flow through your
every month. You can't.
Millions of dollars every month. Oh hell no, bro. Oh hell no.
Deposit it in the bank.
They don't even tell us like the exact amount. That's how much they make.
You launder it. You buy restaurants, car washes, construction companies, legitimate businesses that hide illegal profits. You're making $200,000 a month. You have properties in 3 states. You have a wife and kids who live separately from your work life. You tell them you're an import expert.
Wait till they find out he's like one of the top leaders for the cartel.
Expert guy. They don't ask questions, but the walls are closing in. The DEA has your phone tapped. You know this because your lawyer told you. So you communicate through messengers. You meet in person. You speak in code. You're also fighting a to from.
Speaking code. So every single time you have to talk to someone, you have to speak in like Morse code, I'm guessing.
War. The government wants you arrested. Rival cartels want you dead.
Oh yeah. Like you'd be like a wanted for it. You'd be like worth like you'd be wanted for like $5 million if you're that high.
And ambitious men in your own organization want your position. You sleep 4 hours a night. You trust no one completely, not even your brother. Level 6. The Plaza boss.
These people are making at least $10 million a month.
You run the state. Every 500 men working under you. You generate $20 million a month for the cartel, but you're a ghost. The public doesn't under you. You generate.
Wait, yeah, 500 men working.
Every drug shipment, every murder.
Yeah, they do run every drug shipment, every murder,
every bribe goes.
Everything and the city.
You have 500 men working.
500 men.
You generate
working
20 million.
I see this right. I was looking kind of joking about the money. Oh, fuck! 20 million a month? That's, if I do the calculations right, that's around like 240 million a month. Holy shit. Almost $500 million.
$1 a month for the cartel.
Wait, that's basically a quarter of $1 billion.
But you're a ghost.
In a year.
The public doesn't know your face. You don't do interviews. You don't appear in photos. You live in a compound in the mountains. 20-foot walls. Armed guards. Attack dogs. Your work is politics.
This guy gotta be like the most safest guy in the cartel. Not the most safest, but like top 10 most safest guy in the cartel, bro. He has.
You negotiate.
Protected by guards, everything.
With other cartels.
Guns, dogs. Oh my, the dogs are like tanks.
Tell us to avoid unnecessary wars. You'll meet with governors and generals.
You're becoming friends with the governors. Holy shit.
You don't threaten them. You make them offers. A suitcase with $2 million, a share of the profits, a piece of the empire. Most of them take it. The ones who don't, they get exposed. Photos of them with mistresses, evidence of corruption. Their careers are destroyed, and if they still refuse,
that's crazy. Their careers get destroyed if they don't take off the offer. But what if they like they can't expose them though? That's the thing. What if they don't have evidence of them? What did they do? Like kill them?
they disappear. You're also a CEO. You manage logistics on a massive scale, cocaine from Colombia, precursor chemicals from China, marijuana from the mountains,
yeah, exactly.
heroin from poppy fields. You coordinate shipments across continents.
Exactly what I was gonna say.
You manage tunnels under the border. You manage submarines. You manage drones. You're making $1 million a month personally.
Go back.
Fields. You coordinate shipments across continents. You manage tunnels under the border. You manage submarines. You manage drones. You're making $1 million a month personally. But money is just a number on the screen. You have everything you could want and nothing you actually need. You can't go to your daughter's quinceañera. That's too dangerous. You can't visit your mother's grave.
Yeah, you can't even have parties, bro. If they find out you have a party, like a whole group of people are gonna squad up, 200 pump everyone, and you're just cooked, bro.
You live in a golden cage, and the paranoia is eating you alive. Your head of security might be working for the DEA. Your accountant might be skimming. Your right-hand man might be planning a coup. You execute 2 of your men based off suspicion alone. Better be safe.
They killed 2 men. Not even they're like not even like they're the people like who did the crime, who did the action. He killed 2 men just because they were suspicious. Holy shit.
Level.
What happened? They weren't suspicious.
The cartel leader.
7. The cartel leader. They gotta make I'm guessing they make at least 50 mil. Like 50 mil a month.
You built this. Maybe you inherited it from your father or your uncle. Maybe you killed your way to the top. Either way, you're the boss now. Your organization moves 100 tons of cocaine a year.
I'm not reading this shit right. 100 tons of cocaine a year. You know how much pounds is a ton? 1 ton. There's 1 single ton is 2,000 pounds. So 100 times 2,000. 200,000 or 2. I don't know how to do it. 2 million or 200. Pretty sure 2 million 2 million pounds of cocaine. 100,000 pounds of cocaine. That's a lot of crack ass, bro. Bro, who's eating all this, bro? Who's smelling and like sniffing all this, bro? And like smoking this, bro?
You have cells in 15 countries. You have politicians in 6 states.
I gotta be like tens of million people smoking, like doing all this shit.
Under your control. You're worth.
Was that 6? What was that?
Cells in 15 countries. You have politicians in 6 states under.
Yeah, politics.
Your control. You're worth $3
billion.
billion.
You're worth 3 fucking billion. What the fuck?
But your name is on every wanted list in the world.
Oh yeah, since like
the US has 10 million.
Fuck. Okay. Yeah, since like you're like the main leader, like the top of the top, the fucking police, the government wants you. They want you fucking dead. So this shit is very fucking risky because every day of your life, every second, every hour, every single day, your life is in danger. You're always wanted.
Bounty.
So at this point, you can't even sleep through the night. You have to be awake like 24/7.
The Mexican government has special forces hunting you. You move between safe houses every 3 days. You communicate through encrypted messages.
Okay, it's kind of sad. I know.
Destroyed after being read. You've had plastic surgery twice. Your own children don't even recognize you. You meet with the leaders of other.
You always gotta worry about if you're gonna wake up tomorrow.
You divide Mexico like a business deal. You get Sinaloa, and Sonora.
Oh yeah, just like no, from like the guy from that got captured by Donald Trump, bro. Bro, who was sleeping and he got captured during the night, bro. No one expected that.
Get Tamaulipas and Veracruz. Everyone makes money. Everyone stays alive, but it never lasts. Someone always gets greedy. War breaks out. Hundreds die. Towns become battlefields. And you can't stop. If you try to retire, your own people will kill you. You know too much. You're too dangerous to be left alive. You're the most powerful criminal in the Western Hemisphere. You're also the most hunted man on Earth. Level 8. Supermax.
Supermax. I've never heard of this one before.
They got you. Maybe it was a raid. Maybe it was a betrayal. But you're in the cell of ADX Florence, Colorado. 23 hours a day in isolation. Concrete walls. Steel door. No windows. You'll die here. There's no escape. No bribe works. No army can break you out. El Chapo tried twice. He's in the cell next to yours now. You had billions.
So let's just say. So is El Chapo in this level? Cause he said he's in the same cell next to yours. But I'm pretty sure El Chapo's like top one. He said, "You're so rich, like you're so wanted, that you go to the most unbreakable cell in the world, the most secure prison in the world. Like you could try everything. You could even try the spoon method, like where you like dig out, you dig out like with a spoon, and what you call it? Okay, why don't like the cartel just like blow the fuck at the arm, like the prison, like just bring a tank, bro. Yeah, boom, the prison, and they escape. Why can't they just do that? Loki? Okay, that's Loki idea for them.
At an empire. Now you have 4 concrete.
But that's crazy. Most secure prison. They're looking at you every single day, 24/7. Checking every single move, tracking your movements.
Walls impressively like to think about every person you killed to get there. Level 9. The successor. But the cartel doesn't die with you. Your nephew takes over, or your son, or your lieutenant. Someone always steps up. The drugs keep flowing. The money keeps moving. The bodies keep piling up. The cycle never ends. You were the king. Now you're
like the king of drugs. The king of meth. The king of the cartel. There therefore gotta be like 10 billion.
Cautionary tale. A ghost story that parents.
They write books about you. Talk about you're a legend. Talk about like you're a legend of drugness.
Parents tell their kids. This is what happens when you get too greedy. When you think you're
untouchable. Yes.
But there's always another kid in Culiacan sitting outside a convenience store.
Isn't this basically a Chapo level? It's basically El Chapo's level.
Road, waiting for his chance.
And like, bro, this level, you dead can't sleep in this level, like at all. You have to be awake 24/7, non-stop.
This is the cartel, not a gang, a business, a billion-dollar empire built on blood and corruption.
Bro, it's not really a business, bro. It's a whole company. What's above a company? That's a good ass fucking video, man. That's a good ass fucking video.